What's up? I'm Michael, aka MichaelTheArch, with Let's Play Gaming Entertainment. Let me go right ahead and get into what I'm talking about today. This is my Necromancer, and I am a level 70 Paragon 91. I was a Paragon 84 when I started playing with the Necromancer, so it does not take long to level on up if you get to, if you've already got Paragon points. It's not as hard at all, and it took me 15 hours to get to level 70, I think. So anyway, with that being said, let me show you my character. Just jump right into it, what I'm doing. So, don't worry about anything in the left side. Anything that says equipped on the right side is what I'm using, and that's what I'm focusing on. Your weapon doesn't matter, your strongest weapon, whatever you have. Your hands, this is my build now. I'm using what I call the Demon Sage set. It is two sets that actually go well together for me. The Sage's set, as you can see, each one will give you basically 6 magic properties, I believe. But this one, I do not have the feat yet. I have to do a little bit of an adventure, and then I can make it. But with 2 pieces of the set, you get plus 250 to strength, dexterity, intelligence, and vitality. If you get the 3rd piece, you will get increases death's breath drop by 1. So, the next thing I have is the Demons set. Let's see here. Which, if you look at this, 2 pieces gives you plus 6,000 Fire Thorns damage. 3 pieces, a chance to deal 25% area damage on hit. 4 pieces give you plus 15 damage, plus 15% damage to demons, and a chance to reflect projectiles when you are hit by enemies. So, just going through showing you the different ones. Now, if there's a slot in them, depending on what it is, what type of armor it is, or item it is, then I have, let's see here. In this one I have a diamond, and I think that's the headpiece. Let me actually run over here and look at it, and I'll tell you. Okay, yeah, the headpiece, the demon plates, the legs, and then I have something here. This one and this one gives me an intelligence boost. The diamond in the headpiece, let's see. In the headpiece, it gives you cooldown reduction. So, for this, if I have a weapon, I'll put a ruby in it. A headpiece, I'll put a diamond in, and then everything else I will put in, or topaz in. So, I really don't have any use for dexterity with this build at all that I know of. So, with this one though, you could use vitality to help you get more life, basically, but that's just my preference. Now let me show you my skills. Let's start with passive. Now this is level 70, so first off, let me show you this. I have went through and used Kanai's cube. Sorry, I can't talk. Extract legendary power, and went through and took out some powers that I thought I could use.
Dug up some new things for you to.
That being said, the powers are, again, Xanaku, which is a chance to summon a ghostly fallen champion when attacking. Castarian Risk Guards, picking up gold grants experience. And Bullcathos Wedding Band, which is you drain life from the enemies around you. Alright, passive skills, I have Draw Life, which increases your life regeneration by 10% for each enemy within 20 yards. Extended Servitude increases the duration of your Skeletal Mage and Revive minions by 25%. Grizzly Tribute, if you're healed, or you are healed for 10% of your life on hit when one of your minions hits an enemy. And Aberrant Animator, your minions gain 200% of your thorns. Okay, so up here I have Siphon Blood Power Shift set to X. To R2 I have Skeletal Mage, Skeleton Archer. For Square I have Revive Horrific Return. For Triangle I have Command Skeletons with Kill Command, and instead of a curse, for Circle I have Reanimation, another Reanimation, which is Command Golem, the Bone Golem. And then for R1 I have the Simulacrum at Self-Sacrifice. And that is my skills. For Paragon, I'm just going to let you look at them. What I have set up right now, I'll start here and just say I would go with cooldown reduction, then critical hit. If I was going to do it again, attack speed is going to give you more damage per second, so that is something else to consider. That's just how I have them set up. And this, in defense, life regeneration per second for me is where it's all at. It's where, and I've put a little bit into the others, but not as much. For utility, resource cost reduction, and life per hit and area damage. I don't care about the gold find right now. That'll be the last thing. Starting off in core, I go for about 10 or so in my main attribute, which is intelligence. Vitality, which is your health, basically. I've got just 4 of them in that. I'll probably put one more in that soon. And then I will start going.
I cannot afford that.
I'll go for maximum essence, probably 2 to 1 movement speed, so 2 to 1 with that. And once they hit 50, I'll boost this one up to 50. I'll keep putting 1 in each of these, probably like 2, 1, 1, 1. But once I get these both of these maxed out, I'll be putting this up to about 50, and everything else will go into intelligence probably. So that is how I've got that build set up.
Take a look at it.
Just to show you how it works. Now, unfortunately, I just done this and I completely screwed it up. So let's go find. Let's do the Skeleton King, and I'll show you what I can do. Alright, so right out the gate, all I'm doing is I'm holding X. And see, it does damage. It's not the best. I'm going to press square to raise an army though. Get these. Roll over, stuff like that. Okay. See, he's not really dying as quick. I'm going to pull the Skeleton Mage with R2. There we go. And now I'm going to start holding square.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear.
Hold square.
May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Sort of watch your...
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king, even if you will not.
Watch your essence, your magic, your mana, whatever you want to call it. When it gets low, just let go of R2. Now you see, these guys, they might need a little bit of extra. Well, I'm going to press circle. Now I'm going to press triangle. Okay, I'm going to bring out the skeleton archers.
I need essence.
You can keep holding it. It will keep going, and it'll build them up. But once you're out of enemies, you will not have any essence left. That's the one problem with that. If you know you have a boss fight coming up, absolutely be careful about expending all of your essence of mana. Okay. Now, I have a full, so I'm just going to go on. I know I have.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
At this point,
Not
I
enough
don't
essence.
Simulacrum is, to me, is a get out of jail spell. It is a simple last resort death spell. If I have an enemy that's killing me fast, I can press R1. You can press R1 and use it other times. But if I have an enemy that is really killing me or something, I'll press R1, and
I need
if
essence.
I do get killed, like right there,
My health is
I start going
restored.
down, I press R1, and the Simulacrum jumps up, and if I die, he dies instead. So, it really helps. I'm just going to sit here and hold square and X. Every now and then I'll tap R2 to pull up a new skeleton mage when it's full. It's a pretty easy build. And you don't have to hold square. I'd have just found that it's easier. I know I'm going to have.
I need essence.
I'm going to go and pull them all up. I know that there's more people in this area usually, so and it's really easy to fill up your essence. So now, when I get here to fight the skeleton king, I know I'm going to just mop the floor with him, but I'm going to go on and basically pull everything out at once. I do suggest using the Templar, by the way, and let me show you what I have while I'm doing that. I have Heal, Intimidate, Onslaught, and Inspire, and just the best gear that I can give him. Let's go kill us a skeleton king. Everything is reset, everything's ready to go. First thing I want to do is lock on to your main monsters. Lock on. And I'm going to throw everything at him. Let him get down here. Now.
My essence is too low.
Now, I really don't think Simulacrum is anything. To be honest with you, it says it mimics your secondary skill, but I don't know exactly what it does. And just that easy. Just that easy. Now sometimes there are chests here. I don't know why there's not, but that is that. This is my Necromancer build, and it works pretty well for me. So for those of you asking about my skills and how I done this should actually be a curse. When you come over here and say you have this, okay? You come up here to your circle or whatever. Let's see. Okay. You just go to whichever button you want to assign, and you just press left or right. And I'm going to do Bone Golem. That's just my preference. is I want the golem instead of a curse. So, there we go. Now, a curse might be a lot better. I've not played with curses at all. I just don't... They don't seem like they would be worth it for the way I like to play. I like to have the huge horde of monsters. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Hope this answers your questions.